Hi everyone, my name is Esther Schultz and I'm bringing you this week's Disc Golf Devo Breakdown. This week's Devo was written by myself, Esther Schultz, and I'm focusing on a couple key verses in Psalm 139. The first day I talk about verses 7 through 10, where David writes about the presence of the Lord. And you just hear him having this conversation with the Lord where he's saying, where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? And he talks about how even in, the darkest place, even in the highest of highs, the Lord is always there. And I think that this is just incredibly beautiful. And for me, there have been times where I've felt alone, where I felt like, where are you, Lord? And just reading these verses and being like, he is always here. He's always with us. He's with you right now in this moment. He's with me here. And it's just incredibly comforting. And then day 2 I talk about verses 11 through 12. That continues on from saying, where can I go from your presence, Lord? And then David talks about the light that the Lord brings. And he says, even the darkness will not be dark to you. That he is such a bright light that even in the darkest of times, the Lord, because he's there, because he is the light of the world, there cannot be darkness in those spaces. And I don't know about you, but there have been times where I felt an incredible darkness within myself, or I just felt it from those around me. And then just knowing that the Lord is there, that he is the light, that when I feel those dark places, the Lord's there. And where there's light, there cannot be darkness. And so I've just felt incredibly encouraged by that. And then day 3, I talk about verses 13 through 16. And it talks about the knowledge of the Lord, how he knew us before he created the world. That he knows every single thing about us. When we were in the hidden place, when we were in our mother's womb, he was creating us. He was molding us into who he wanted us to be. He knows every single day that we were going to experience before we were even born. And so, again, this can be something that is both scary, because there are things that I'm sure you maybe want to remain hidden. And for me, there are things that I'm like, don't want the Lord to know about that. Don't want anyone else to know about that. But even those things, every single thing about us, the Lord sees. And then how freeing can that be? Because, when there are moments where we might feel alone, or we might feel unseen, or we might feel even unknown, and even within ourselves discovering who we are in Christ, who we are as a person, as a player, as a parent, as a daughter, as a son, the Lord knows. And he sees you, and he loves you, and he created you, and all those things about you, he put inside of you. And so that can be really freeing to say that, no, even if we feel unknown, even if we feel unseen, the Lord sees us, and he loves us, and he sees it and knows us better than we even know ourselves. So I hope you felt encouraged as you read through these Devos or watched this video, and I hope that you have a great week. Thank you so much for watching and reading. And I just hope that your week is amazing. Thank you.